Good morning, everybody. Fine day we're having here. Beautiful day for a beautiful day. So I'm going to start doing these on my walk. It is, let's see, I've been back in New York now. Moved from Miami for about, we've been here almost a week. Yeah, last Tuesday, so it's Monday. So decided I'm going to start doing these on the walk, and hopefully I can share something that helps everybody out. I think it'll be a variety of things on here, but today it'll just kind of be catching up on the last week or so, kind of what's been happening, what's been going on, what's on my mind, what we're working on, what we're getting better at, what we're moving towards. So being on the walk just reminds me I'm setting out to set a goal for running, and I want to do this to what really sparked my interest in doing this was there's a lot of people that have inspired me that are in the personal development field, really, that say, I run every day, and there's like an energy thing about it. That I'd been doing CrossFit for the last year, and gosh, I'll start with this. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my life, hands down. Strength-wise, endurance-wise, look good, feel good. It's all going well. What caused me to get transition is, for me, I don't see CrossFit as that sustainable form of exercise. I want to find something that I can do for the rest of my life, honestly. I want to be able to, in my 70s, 80s, be able to get out and still go do the same thing. And my hypothesis was that my joints wouldn't be able to take everything that CrossFit was, what was going to happen through CrossFit. So could be totally different for someone else. Whatever journey you're on, I hope that you find what you're looking for. So basically I just took on running, and I want to find a form of exercise that I can get out and do for 30-40 minutes at least, and just sustain a pace. I know in CrossFit it was 20 minutes was an extremely long workout. So that's where I'm at. I want to find something that I can sustain. Around here where I live, there's a ton of hills. There's a ton of places to run. Right now I'm looking at the mountains right now. It's fall. It's absolutely beautiful. So I can get out here and listen to a tape. I can get out here and listen to music. Just sit in the silence. Run in the silence, I should say. And it's beautiful. It's super, super nice. There's, like I said, hills everywhere. And another thing on my mind is this. So I'm bent on winning the New York State Open Golf Championship, and Bethpage Black is a monster. And the last time that I played it, I was beat by 15 holes. I had felt like I had played way, way more than that by the 15th hole, and didn't finish too strong. So I'm not going to settle for that. So figured if I can run up and down hills every single day, get to a point where that's good, then it'll quite literally be a walk in the park. Bethpage Black State Park. So, all right, stay tuned. I got better jokes than that, but so that's where I'm at. That's fitness-wise. That's what we're looking at. Also, nutritionally speaking, I have been making another transition. Doing CrossFit, I understood how much food I really had to eat, and calorie-wise, it's a lot of energy to put in, high output, so I got to support that. And where I was pretty balanced. A lot of carbs, a lot of protein, a lot of fats, all pretty balanced. And started counting my macros and just understood what each food was worth nutritionally. So right now I stumbled onto, I say stumbled, when I really want to find out a better alternative for myself, getting to the best where I can be, I go and research, and I search, and I went to this place, a guy by the name of Brian Johnson. If anyone hasn't checked him out, go to Optimize, OPTIMIZE.me, and for $9 a month, that is the best $9 a month that you can possibly spend if you're looking to learn. It's really to optimize your life. You want to, different perspectives and everything. I think they give you a few book notes for free. He's chewed through, I don't know how many books. He does these master classes. It is the best $10 you can spend if you're looking to learn anything. Incredible. So I went through that and went through the nutrition. I went through a bunch of different things that he had. And there's a guy who wrote the book Grain Brain. And basically the principle was having a high-fat, low-calorie diet. Limits the animal meat, but they'll go into it. Listen, at the end of the day, find what works for you. This is just what I'm trying for myself right now. I'm probably a week into it, and I feel incredible. The principle is this: a lot of probiotics, a lot of fats in the sense of seeds, nuts. I got the chia seeds. I'll do lots of stuff like that. It's been great. I don't look at food. I look at it as the fuel. And another thing was, there's a guy who wrote the book Grain Brain who said there's studies that say, I think it's like 80 or 90% of your serotonin comes from your gut health. So my thing was taking care of my gut health. And that's why I got the probiotics in there and everything in between. So that's where I'm at right now. And it's been great. I feel lighter. I don't have all that physical food sitting in my stomach because the calories from fats are way more dense. I think they're 9 calories per gram of fat and like 3 to 5 grams for carbs and protein. So I just had to eat so much. But I feel great, so we'll see where it goes. I'll keep everyone updated on that. I'm light in the morning. I can stretch. I can move. That's what I really want. And we'll see where it goes. So that's where I'm at nutritionally. And then doing a lot of stretching each day, just getting into my hips, getting into like today I have a super sore knee. I've ran 10 miles in the last 2 days. And it's up and down a mountain. That's probably, the app said it's close to 1,000 feet. It's like 950 feet uphill. So it's like 2.5 miles to the top of the mountain, 2.5 down. So in the big scheme of things, I have to rest my knee. I understand when I started CrossFit, I got really sore. So, this is day 2 of that. Let's take it easy today. So I'm just going for a walk. So I just want to be able to move. I'm not going to get injured here. I'm going to listen to my body. I have to be patient there. So I want to find what the goal is. I initially set it for 100, but I know I can blow that out of the water. So I was thinking 200, 250 as my goal. Let's set something that we can push ourselves for. And the next challenge is, for all you Game of Thrones fans, winter is coming. And going to have to deal with that too, so that's part of the challenge. It's 100 miles, 200 miles, but it's also in the winter, so there's a mental challenge here as well. So looking forward to that. There's a couple things there that I just want to improve at, get those down, take care of myself nutritionally, try and preserve this bag of bones, see how much energy we can get in the day, and just studying and learning every day. So it's the little things. So on top of all of that, I'm looking to get into teaching and speaking. And a lot of it really starts here. It's, I'm going to share all these concepts and really the work that I'm doing every day. But yeah, I just really want to coach people and help them out and live their best lives. And I think Simon Sinek shared something that it really got me to kind of want to get on board with his mission. And his thing was inspiring others to do what inspires them, so together we can live in the best world possible. And I am lit up by the little things for me, the golf, the running, and to think for 1 second that what you do every day isn't valuable, or it's not that big of a deal, or I'll never be something. Like, I don't know, I don't look at it that way. I think everybody's unique, and that's the thing we all fight over at the end of the day. The things that make us different is what makes us beautiful and what makes this whole thing tick. And without your skills and abilities, there's so much that we can't do. And maybe you've gone through something that can help somebody else who's been there before, because you're not alone. You're not the only one has this challenge. And it might be a tragic challenge, but there's so much you can do with that, and it's what you choose to do with it at the end of the day. And I know there's so many people going through struggles with their health, with their relationships, with their careers, and they're going through a crisis. And if we can all find the courage to reach out and ask somebody and keep going and find a way through what you're going through, I think that we can really harness that energy and share it with everybody. And maybe there's something that you're going through that you can really share with me. I mean, all these things I tell you, they do not come from me. They come from people I've learned from. They've come from books that I've read, programs that I've gone through. And it's a continuous study. And it's something that I will continue to do for the rest of my life, because I will never give up on what I'm capable of. And I want to pass that along to other people. I don't think that anybody's circumstances should take over their life. I mean, you're bigger than any circumstances that come across your path. You're capable of so much more. And don't think for a second you have to be a CEO of a company or make a certain amount of money, or there's so many ways that you can be beautiful. And the fun part is this, like, from an outsider looking into me, it's like, oh, he just plays golf and he's obnoxious about his fitness. But man, I like it. It's my life. It's what I choose to share with people. It's what I hope to leave with everybody else when I leave this place. There's so many things that I just want to give to people, and I have this feeling in me that just wants to connect with others, that just wants to share with them the truth in my eyes. And I see these things as the truth. Like, I want to go for this New York State Open. I want to win it. And in that lies the journey and who I'm committing to being. And it doesn't matter what the goal is, large or small. You may set yourself up to feed 1 million people, or you may set yourself up to feed 10 people. And, all of it boils down to becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And there is a sense of joy that nobody can take away from you. When you're going through that journey and you have challenges and you're pushing yourself, it's not supposed to be easy. There's certain things you're going to have to go through to be a better version of you that are going to be full of sustainable joy. And that's the best way that I can put it. And I hope you find something that excites you. I hope you find something that you wake up in the morning and you cannot wait to get out there and go after it. And if you hit a struggle, you can solve the problem and you can become resourceful and you can ask a friend. And together we can go through this and get further than we ever would have gotten by ourselves. So here's to our journeys. Here's to whatever you decide to do with your time. I wish you nothing but happiness. I wish you nothing but success in your eyes. And, I hope you're after it. I hope you're going after it right now. So thank you guys for listening. Looking forward to doing these every day. I'm getting this is another outlet for me to get better at my speaking and kind of share these ideas. So, thanks again for everything. If there's anything that I can share with you guys, obviously, leave it in the comments, reach out to me, whatever, just let's connect. Let's connect, and I hope to help you, and maybe you can help me too. So we'll never know until we connect. All right, until next time.